Welcome to Art Street, a small Denver-based nonprofit that cultivates low-income and underserved youth into a creative and culturally competent workforce. Art Street uses the power of the arts and art professionals to nurture leadership and engage youth in learning.
Hi, I'm Yocheved Okwai.
Hi, I'm Victor Martinez.
The students of the Make a Cut Weekend Intensive Workshop created several short films based on the footage from over a year of preparation.
The purpose of our project with Imagine 2020 is to activate the Alma Park neighborhood through art and community to meet the needs of Denver's new cultural plan.
Please enjoy this project and be sure to visit us at rstreet.org.
The community can continue growing and strengthening, but not radically change it. And an area of change is where you're changing. Yeah. Maybe you're going from.
History is very important. It dictates what came before and can be a reference on how to shape the future. Alma Park was initially a common camp area for the Arapaho and Cheyenne tribes. Low-income families began to live and build houses in the late 1800s. In 1893, Denver's oldest restaurant, the Buckhorn Exchange, was founded. It was initially a saloon. The area now known as Lincoln Park used to be the house of Alexander Cameron Hunt, a U.S. Marshal and the 4th Territorial Governor. In the Great Depression, residences of Alma Park were hit hard, losing money and homes. Still today, Alma Park is ravaged by poverty, gang violence, drug addicts, and tagging. This is what Art Street is trying to change. We are trying to use art to make this neighborhood look better, with the hopes that this will lower the rates of tagging and contribute to the Santa Fe Art District.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm with Art Street. We teach visual art and creative technology job skills to underserved youth. Our project is called Creative Youth Can Fly, the Alma Connection. We will work with underserved youth to create a master art plan, activating the stretch between the 10th and Osage Light Rail Station and the Santa Fe Art District. They will come up with really awesome public art projects. Oh, perhaps like Rosie the Art Cart here. Murals, mosaics, anything to make the space whimsical and inviting for people to take this path between the light rail station and the art district. We are so excited, and we'd like to say from the bottom of our hearts to the Rose Community Foundation, thank you.
And that might take a long time, but it's a big change. And along, as I said, a lot of our light rail and heavy rail corridors are in areas where it's really industrial, and they're changing, so there are actually people close to the train station. Has anyone seen?
The Buckhorn Exchange opened in 1893, 17 years after Colorado became a state. It's a fixture in the La Alma neighborhood. In the early 1990s, crime, gangs, and violence were rampant in this neighborhood, and the future did not look so bright. In 1994, RTD extended the light rail to the 10th and Osage station, clearing a path for a brighter future. Art Street's master art plan uses art to engage the community to make the 10th Avenue a safe, fun, and beautiful pedestrian corridor. Our block party event on July 1st was ran entirely by youth in our program, with the help of organizers and students from Youth on Record. These young people ran an entire event and parade that brought in hundreds of people from the community, making it a huge success for everyone involved. We transform the community for the better through use of art and music. Vandalism, violence, and drug use has decreased significantly, and the students' engagement and pride in their work has helped strengthen this neighborhood.
You know, as we look at that space between Osage and Santa Fe, something that really pops right at the station, right? So that when the trains pull into the station, they can't help but see some big art installation.
The Alma Park neighborhood has seen its challenges over the years. Drug abuse and gang violence have been major problems in this area. In 2012, the Denver Housing Authority started its redevelopment project for the South Lincoln homes in hopes of ending criminal activities and encouraging a renewed development. Art Street, with help from Youth on Record and Colorado High School Charter, came to help. Using art, education, workforce development, and community outreach, we have seen significant changes. This project was brought to you by Art Street's Master Art Plan and Imagine 2020.
Colorado High School Charter is just the type of population that I like to work with, just kids for whatever reason that were unsuccessful at other schools. And it's just my job to kind of provide insight, basic skills to, help students, just be successful, productive citizens in the world. So that's why I work here, that's why I love it.
So I have been at Colorado High School for 5 years. Started off as the school counselor, and I was a school counselor for 3 years, and then just last year took on the assistant principal role. My favorite thing about working here is the students, of course. Every day is different. I love to be part of their journey of discovering what they want to do after high school and just watching kind of their personal and academic growth. I have a lot of fun and I love the staff.
So, you've been here the longest. What's kept you here?
Well, thanks for noticing that. What keeps me coming back here is the students. I grew up in this neighborhood. I feel part of the community, part of the people. I understand our students' stories. Not too many students' stories that I come across are foreign to me or ones I can't relate to. So I feel very comfortable with that in my surroundings.
I think that I always knew I wanted to work in education. I didn't always know exactly what that would look like, and very quickly when I started to explore different careers and jobs, I again was drawn to students and really supporting kind of that social emotional piece, which is why I originally went into school counseling, and then now it's just inspirational.
So this is my first year here, actually, in my 7th year teaching. I teach literature and composition. But at the same time, I feel like I've been here for forever, and I actually know Dean Lewis from a previous job, and he actually, was instrumental in getting me here, so very lucky.
I love to see them grow and mature. It's so funny when students come in as freshmen, their mentality is a little different. They're not ready to settle down. They don't understand life and how the importance of grades. Not all of them, but some of them. And then as time progresses, they get a little older, the language gets a little better, their habits get a little better. I start attending and I start seeing doors open for them, and I really love when they walk across that stage and knowing that the school or I played a part in that. Maybe it was a conversation that we had, or in some way I feel responsible for that change.
This project was brought to you by the Creative Youth Take Flight La Alma Connection Master Art Plan. Come visit us at 1079 Osage Street, Denver, Colorado, 80204.